First day of third grade.
That is currently in my garage. New agency. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho. Hey guys, what's up? It's Raven. It is Wednesday, August 14th. It is Ziya's first day of third grade. Summer break is officially over. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. I am currently making my coffee and packing her lunch. We got a juice box, a Go-Gurt, a cheese stick. Ziya, do you want the pepperoni mozzarella Uncrustable thingy, or do you want a regular strawberry and peanut butter Uncrustable? This one? Okay. I'm gonna grab an applesauce and a Nutrient bar. I guess I don't really need the bento box today. Some nice little compartments, but we're not doing a fancy handmade, cutting up the fruit into fun shapes, putting all the I would love to do a fancy first day of school lunch, but it's Wednesday, so I'm very much in the middle of my week. There's been a lot going on. I know a lot of you guys are watching this vlog like, where the hell you been, loca? And I'll get into that later, but just know there's been a lot going on. I'm a little discombobulated, not gonna lie. Does this look good for lunch, or do you wanna change anything, add anything? We're adding in a whole mac and cheese cup. Ziya has genuinely been going through a growth spurt and eating a decent amount more. Like just recently I noticed that. So we're gonna put in a couple extra things. If you don't eat it, that's okay. But just so you have the option. And then you need your water bottle. We have 6 minutes until we need to leave. They gave me a little questionnaire to fill out for the first day of school that of course I got distracted and forgot to do last night, so I'm doing this real quick. I don't know if y'all can see behind me all the hoopla, giant popcorn box, all these boxes over here, and then, I don't know if y'all can tell, but right back there, if it'll focus, hello? Back there, Christmas ornaments. Yes, it is the first day of school, August 14th, and yes, I do have Christmas ornaments out in my living room. And that's what I mean when I say it's been a lot going on. I am gonna explain to y'all why I have those Christmas ornaments already out, because it's not just by my own doing. All right, Ziya, it is time to go.
First day of third grade.
All right, I just pulled back up to my house from dropping Ziya off at her first day of third grade. Honestly, it's kind of weird. Summer break feels like it went by so fast. It feels like we just had a long weekend, and now I'm just right back dropping her off at school like I already was. Like, it doesn't really feel like a big transition. Like, oh, first day of third grade. It feels like another day of second grade, because it didn't feel like there was enough of a break in between. But anywho, let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something which you may have already seen from either if you're on my TikTok live streams or if you watch my Instagram stories. I have to park my car out in the driveway, not in the garage. And let me make sure I forgot to crack my windows because it's been so hot. I definitely need to make sure I'm cracking my windows open a little bit. Otherwise, my car is gonna boil. Lock it. Okay, look at this. Somebody look at this. So remember a second ago when I was talking about the Christmas decorations and I just had a few boxes and a few containers of ornaments in the living room? Yeah, that's nothing compared to all the rest of the stuff that is currently in my garage. Giant boxes. I don't even know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think there's like 10 Christmas trees, plus like my other just general stuff in here. But like y'all, the sheer quantity is insane. This is why I can't park my car, because there is just so much Christmas merchandise in my garage right now. And it's over here, it's over here, it's over here, it's over here. Here's a bunch of boxes from stuff we already unboxed, but like, I don't even know if you can really tell how much it is. Oh look, there's my name. Yep, that's me. It's all for me. Now, I know y'all are probably thinking, Raven, we know you love Christmas. We know you usually go all out for Christmas, but like, dang, this seems excessive even for you. Yes, this is not my normal Christmas season routine, being that it is only August. Yes, I do normally try to start early with my Christmas stuff, but not this early. And I don't normally have this much new Christmas merchandise, especially not this early in the season. The reason why I have all of this is because I'm actually working on a pretty big, pretty exciting collaboration with a brand. It is a brand deal sponsored campaign, obviously for Christmas, and for what they're doing, they needed it done way in advance. And it involves me having a whole bunch of Christmas decorations to decorate my house with. And yeah, it's been an interesting opportunity. I don't want to say too much, but you guys will definitely see more as it all comes together. But yeah, so basically I'm doing Christmas twice this year because I'm doing Christmas in one theme for this brand collab and doing it now in August, and then it's gonna all be put up and all be taken down because I don't wanna have I can't have my house fully decorated for Christmas this early. I still have to do my birthday, I still have to do Halloween, I still have to do other things before, you know, we actually do real Christmas. So I'm putting it all up for the brand collab, and then we're taking it all right back down. Then we'll do all the other holidays. Then we'll come back around to Christmas, and I'm doing a whole different setup, whole different theme. It won't even be using most of this stuff that you see here. There has been a lot of behind the scenes work for that particular campaign, and so that's part of the reason why I've been a little bit off my game, a little bit off my normal posting schedule, a little MIA from YouTube, just because I've been busy with like these kind of new unique opportunities that take time. But yeah, as part of that, we're like already pre-prepping all these ornaments. Yesterday, Zoe, Sam, and Ziya helped a little bit. They sat here and put hooks on every single ornament because they didn't come with hooks already attached. You know how you have to like put the little wire hooks on one by one. So they did all of these hundreds of ornaments. There's still a few more left to do. Here's some that they did, literally so many ornaments. You can kind of see what the theme is probably. More stuff, I mean, just so much stuff, y'all. And now that we're starting to open everything, we now have all of the like packaging, like the recycling and the trash, which I'm not even like sure what to do with because there's so much of it. And this is just one of a few like brand collabs that I've been working on behind the scenes. So I've just been really busy with that type of stuff. Plus, I also just recently had my ice cream party, which by the time that you guys are watching this vlog, I will have already posted the ice cream party video. So you guys can go check out that video and see what that was all about. But that included a lot of DIYs. I still have stuff sitting out from that. And I actually still have like a bunch of leftovers from the party. You guys always ask me, what do I do with everything after the party? I try to keep it and reuse it and get as much use out of it as humanly possible and not waste it. The day that I had the party was a little bit of a tricky day. Like there's just a lot going on. A lot of my friends weren't available and actually weren't able to come. So I'm actually doing kind of a redo this Friday. So I had the party Saturday and Bougie's trying to climb inside. He was up on top of that stack of boxes trying to get in there. No, because you're gonna knock all this stuff over. Leave it alone. Cats Love cardboard boxes. Anyways, had the party last Saturday. A lot of people weren't able to come, unfortunately, because it just wasn't like a good day for a lot of people for whatever reason. Just went back to school. There's just a lot going on. And so this Friday, today's Wednesday, this Friday, I'm gonna do kind of like a little mini redo. Just for like my best friends who weren't able to come to the original one. I'm not gonna reset up all the decorations and everything, but I have a lot of stuff left over, and that's why I'm leaving some of my decor out, because I do kind of want to put a few things back out just for the kids to see it and enjoy it who didn't get to see it the first time. And then after that, then I'll have to decide what to really do with some of these decorations and props. But for the most part, I try to keep them. I put them in my storage unit. I wait until there's another opportunity to maybe recycle, use the pieces of it in a new way for the next party. I do end up having a lot of luck with being able to recycle the materials and supplies. As you guys have probably seen in some of my videos, I'm constantly like revamping and reworking stuff. And on that note, my first storage unit is now full, and especially with all this Christmas hoopla going on that I just told y'all about, I had to get a second storage unit. So I just recently got a whole second storage unit to double my space. So my garage is currently full, as you just saw. My first storage unit is also currently full, and now we've got this third storage unit that we are about to start bringing stuff over to. And I definitely need to go through and do a big old declutter, but I'm dreading that. But y'all let me know if you wanna see a storage unit declutter video. Anyways, it is now 9:07 a.m. Ziya's school is pretty far away, so it's quite a commute to get her there and get back. Zoe and Sam come in every day at 9:30 a.m. So it gives me just enough time to take Ziya to school. I get back around 9, have a couple of minutes to kind of get my life together, and then Zoe and Sam get here at 9:30. We have a meeting with my, hold on. That's hot, of course it's hot. On today's agenda, we have a meeting with my new agency. I just recently signed to a new agency, y'all. Big news, big exciting news. I wasn't sure if I even really wanted to like share this or how much I really wanted to share, but it is ultimately gonna become public knowledge either way. Anyone can see who I'm represented by if you know where to look. And so yes, I have signed to a new agency, which means I have a new manager, new team members added to the team essentially. And I'm excited about it because it's one of like the biggest and best agencies you can be signed to as a social media creator. They're very well known, they're very well connected, they've done some really cool things with the other creators that they represent. It's kind of been a long time coming that they've been interested in me and I've been interested in them. And there's a lot of behind the scenes that goes into like switching agencies or joining a new agency and stuff like that, which maybe I can talk more about in a separate piece of content if y'all are interested. But it was, not gonna lie, kind of like a scary transition because I've never really made that type of transition before, so I didn't really know what to expect. But we are now about, I wanna say 2 weeks into working together, and so far so good. I really like them. I really like kind of what they're already doing for me so far. And I think a lot of you guys will be excited because something that they have brought up that hasn't been confirmed yet, we still have to have, a lot of big discussions about it, but something that they have brought up that they're interested in kind of helping me with is kind of revamping and revitalizing my podcast. Y'all have been asking me a lot about the podcast because I keep abandoning it and I haven't been doing new podcast episodes, and y'all keep asking like, when are you gonna? Perhaps this new agency, new management, new opportunities, new connections, new everything, there might be a resurgence of the podcast in kind of like a upgraded way even. So again, don't want to say too much too soon, don't want to make any big promises, but I do have I have a meeting with them today, and actually the specific meeting about the podcast is tomorrow. So I might have an update. So yeah, we've got meetings. We've got big brand deals going on. We've got my other content, my just organic content and TikToks and Instagram reels that need to be edited and whatnot. But also today I have an appointment to get my filler touched up. I always like to be very transparent with y'all about anything that I get done. And I've been going to the same place, same injector for years now. And I just usually just do very slight touch-ups once a year or even year and a half. And so it's about that time for me to go get my touch up. So I have that appointment later this afternoon, and I'm gonna try to take y'all along so you can see everything that I'm getting done. It is like 4:45. I am back from my appointment. Do I look different? I forgot the name already, under the eye, a little nose touch up and a little chin touch up. Actually didn't do my lips like I thought I was gonna do. She said I didn't need it and I trust her, I don't wanna do too much. So we just did those 3 areas. I'm happy with it so far. We will see how it heals and settles in. I will keep y'all updated. Zoe and Sam just left for the day. While I was gone, they were working on pre-prepping some upcoming DIY stuff. Stay tuned to see what this is going to become. They did a bunch of them, cut those out and started painting them, as well as working on a bunch of other stuff. I know it's annoying when I keep saying like, stay tuned, I don't want to give details, blah, blah, blah. And y'all are just like, okay, you're not giving us anything, but it is all genuinely coming soon, and y'all genuinely will know more later. But just know, we're working on a lot of DIYs and a lot of content and collaborations behind the scenes. My phone is blowing up. How was your first day of school?
Good.
What's this in your hair?
What's what?
You have a little fuzz in your hair. It looks like your outfit held up pretty good. You usually come home looking like you've been through a tornado. Were you excited to see your friends again and everything?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess you kind of just saw them the other day on back to school night, but
yeah.
Still, to have a full day to hang out with them. And then
Yes.
Do you like your teacher so far? Any complaints? Any problems?
Gwen is in the other class.
Yeah, your bestie's in the other class, which I know sucks. But at least you still get to see her. Like, do y'all see each other for specials or at recess or anything like that? Or at lunch?
Yes, and Mommy, in 2nd grade, you have to sit at your own class's table. You can't go sit with the other class. But in 3rd grade, Gwen's in the other class, and I'm in my class. But since we're in 3rd grade, not 2nd grade, Gwen could be sitting at the other table, but then come next to me.
They let you sit with your friends from the other class. Well, that's good. So you at least have that time with her. I am at Round Rock Donuts picking up donuts because I've got 2 crew members from the secret campaign that I've been hinting at, the Christmas situation. They showed up at my house bright and early this morning at 7:30. I had already left to take Ziya from school to school. I'm on my way back now, stopping to get these donuts. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. You come in.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good day.
You too. Okay, so I got the donuts. Like I was saying, people from the crew from the special campaign showed up at my house at 7:30, right after I had just left to take Ziya to school. So Zoe came early to meet them there. I'm on my way back now from dropping Ziya off at school. I wanted to pick up a dozen donuts just as something, you know, nice to share with the extra people who will be working at my house today. I also have a handyman there right now who is touching up the exterior paint of my home because part of this big campaign is kind of including the outside of my house, and the outside of my house needed to be freshened up in a couple different ways. So I actually had him do some power washing the other day. Now he's there touching up some paint. And so yeah, there's just like a lot of extra people working at my house today, and I thought it would be nice to bring some donuts. But yes, today is really like the first big setup day, production day, I guess you could say, of this super secret Christmas campaign, I guess is what we're calling it for now. I'm feeling a little bit nervous about it. I'm gonna try and share some behind the scenes and share kind of as much as I can with you guys right now. I know like I probably can't give too much away just yet, but I'm gonna try and vlog a little bit today and kind of just show y'all sort of what's going on. It's Christmas!
Ho, ho, ho.
I walked back in the house this morning when I got back home, and I was like, oh my God, they already had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Christmas trees up in my house.
I just got here and I walked in and I was like, what year is it? What day? What month? Where am I? And now I'm just cutting out a peppermint. So, you know, the days go by.
They don't know anything. Well, no, I don't think I showed this yesterday.
No.
DIY peppermint patties, if you will. All these.
There's a shot where she kind of pops out from behind Santa at the foot of the stairs.
Oh my goodness.
It
It's like a Hulk hand.
is.
Look at his big belly. What's happening?
Giant Santa's going here. And it's the stuff of nightmares to me. Like,
It is.
can you imagine waking up in the middle of the night and you just see like 8-foot Santa? Just, no.
So we've already talked about your birthday a little bit and the martini theme. I do really like this like multiple arches idea we've come up with, but I wanted to kind of look over your Pinterest with you and see if you had any other ideas for some DIYs we could do.
I really like these like illustrations
They're cute.
of each drink where it's like the name, the illustration, and the ingredients listed out. I think that would be cute to have for each type of martini as decor. I'm like, where would I put those though? But
Are you saying like you want to paint those?
no, maybe print them out.
Okay.
Canva ties them and print them.
Canva ties and print.
And then kind of a hack you can do is like add like a couple little hand painted strokes to make it look like.
Or you
it
could do
was-
like the what is it, like gesso paint, the like clear stuff, or just like Mod Podge. I like that idea.
So it's like Raven's Martini Bar, and if we're using, there's no like wall here, but
Like that. I like this because we do the shelf a lot, and it would just be cute to have the little martini glasses on a shelf.
Yeah,
and
I
I
like
like
that.
the little bows, and we did it for Galentine's.
just a few boxes, no big deal. It's a couple things. These are all the empty boxes of all the stuff that is already in my house. It's looking crazy. More trees in here.
More trees.
All right, so it's the end of the day on Thursday. It's about 4:30. Sam and Zoe have left for the day. The production helpers, I don't really know what to call them, but the 2 people who were here helping to set up all this stuff for this special campaign, they've also left for the day. Ziya is home from school. My dad brought her home from school. She's upstairs. I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of a peek, just a bit of a peek of kind of what was done today. All up in the living room and all up in the entryway. There's currently 5 large Christmas trees inside of my home. They also worked on this like outdoor hallway. There's also gonna be a whole bunch of stuff in the yard, but like I am overwhelmed. There's so much stuff everywhere. On top of what's already been put up, there's so much stuff that hasn't been put up yet. So there's just like boxes and boxes everywhere, just kind of overtaking my whole house. And then all of our like DIY stations, workstations. Like my house is just in shambles right now. Absolute shambles. Here's a DIY project that we all worked on today. You'll see what those will be used for later. Overall, my garage is still just looking insane. It's a bit more organized chaos now, kinda, but just still so much stuff everywhere. There were so many vehicles at my house today that I actually had to park way down the street, like past my neighbor's house. So I actually need to go get my car and bring it back over here now that everybody's gone. Y'all always ask like, what do my neighbors think of all of my shenanigans? And usually I feel like they don't really care. They never say anything, but when I'm doing stuff like this, they probably notice and they probably care a little bit more. So still haven't said anything though, but I know they're probably thinking like, what the heck is going on over there? Like, it's August. We've seen that she's had large quantities of Christmas decor delivered to her house. We see all these vehicles and all these people going in and out. They're probably very confused. Alright, y'all, it is about 4:45 p.m. on Friday now. Ziya is home from school. Zoe is gone for the day. Sam had the day off. The production people are also gone for the day. They were here from 7:30 to 4:30 again today, just like yesterday. Today was a day, y'all. I didn't really get to vlog very much, but just a lot of hoopla with this Christmas campaign. I'll just leave it at that. Just a lot of hoopla. A lot of hoopla. But I think we're getting somewhere. The shoot is next Wednesday. So they're coming back on Monday and Tuesday. And then the shoot is on Wednesday. Hopefully everything gets done and situated in time. A lot of it is out of my hands, so we just gonna see. Right now, I'm trying to get ready for Sadie and her two kids, Malachi and Alea, and also Taylor and her son Levi, my besties, the mom squad. I'm getting ready for them to come over this evening. I wanted to have them over tonight to kind of do a little mini redo of the ice cream movie night, pool movie night situation. Anyways, y'all, I just got so sidetracked. My mom came over because I needed to borrow her laptop to be able to use it to play the movie on the projector tonight. But basically, Sadie and Taylor and their kids are coming over so we can do a little ice cream party movie night redo. So I'm not setting up nothing crazy. I do want to put out a few of the like main things from the party. And we're just gonna have a little hangout sesh. I really haven't had a lot of like quality time with them in particular, so it's definitely much needed. But yeah, my mom just came over to bring me her laptop so I could borrow it, but then we got on this whole conversation about just like so many things. I couldn't even begin to explain what's going on with our ETV behind the scenes right now. It's just a lot of stuff that I can't talk about because it's like, just know it costs to be the boss. Just know I'm busy. We're going into holiday season, so this is like my busiest season of the year. And working with brands and getting chosen for certain campaigns and collaborations is super cool and all, but it is a lot of work. It's a lot of back and forth. I've been feeling a bit stressed out lately. Y'all have probably noticed like my YouTube posting has not been consistent. It's just, I'm trying to get my life together when it comes to how I'm running RETV as an overall content creation business, you know what I mean? Anyways, tonight is gonna be a much needed night with friends. I do need to start like kind of setting stuff up now though, because now it is already, I just talked to my mom for so long, it's already 5:45. I told them to come a little after 6, so yeah. It's actually kind of nice doing a little mini redo because it allows me to kind of play around with different options of like what I could have done differently, you know? So this time I'm using my popsicle stick sprinkles. I peeled them all off of everywhere else I used them before, and I'm like just sticking them up on the backsplash. And this is actually pretty cute too. So this is like another decor idea. For the actual party, I did all those tablecloth curtains, which was a much bigger like to do, but this is like an easier, quicker option in case anybody out there is having an ice cream party. Make popsicle stick sprinkles, use glue dots. It's covered up, but it's glue dots. just little sticky dots on the back, and you could just stick them wherever. Stick them to your wall, stick them to your backsplash. I'm just doing like this, trying to make it look randomized. Like, look, that's pretty cute. I like that, actually. Also, for the real party, I didn't have these up here because I had like a lot of extra stuff up here. They didn't fit up here, so I kind of just had them placed around the yard, so it didn't really I feel like they didn't really even get seen at the party, but I like actually having them up here like this. I'm pretty much resetting this part more or less the same way I had it. I brought the popcorn machine out like I had it, and the popcorn stuff here. Chick-fil-A buffet.
Hey.
Wow. It's the projector screen. We're gonna put a movie on it. There it goes. What movie do y'all want to watch?
I want to watch the one with the stretching out there.
What?
Like that one, the We Can Be Heroes. No.
Tech bestieing.
Hi.
It's so dark out here, but
We're trying here. What did they choose? The little gremlin?
Ziya said that.
That?
I don't know what that is. Nobody else had any suggestions. We did the SpongeBob movie, so not that one.
Not that I know what this is.
No. And you know I don't know nothing about these. I never.
Sadie, have you seen the Emoji movie?
Have I seen what, baby?
The Emoji movie?
No, is it good?
I don't know.
They chose to watch the same movie that we watched at the ice cream party, SpongeBob. But that's their pick, so we watched it again. Y'all gotta come pick out what kind of ice cream you want. Come see. You gotta come see. Can you describe your creation?
I got strawberry ice cream with strawberry syrup, whipped cream with sprinkles and marshmallows.
Wow, delicioso. Now, Taylor, I know you don't partake in alcoholic libations.
I don't. Are you about to make sexy floats?
But oh, you don't? Oh, you don't? You gonna lie to these people on this live camera? No, but we have like spiked root beer, like root beer that already is spiked.
First off, y'all lose me with root beer. Even if I did drink alcohol, I wouldn't be
I mean, it's not my go-to, but root beer float. Root beer float. But I also have like a coffee liqueur and a coffee oat
That's
milk.
where it's at.
Ice cream,
coffee float.
spiked coffee float,
I don't know
spiked
about
root beer float, or
like the
champagne prosecco fruity sorbet.
popcorn.
That's kind of crazy.
What about
Okay,
pretzels?
these are not
Salty
the
pretzels?
No, I'm not a pretzel fan.
No, not a pretzel fan.
baby.
Only
Okay.
Dot's pretzels.
Only Dot's pretzels.
Oh yeah. He likes the honey mustard dots.
Okay, here's my creation. Plant-based chocolate oat milk ice cream. Chocolate. And then coffee flavored. I did 1 scoop of each. I did a little. Huh? I'm telling the people my recipe. And then I'm coming to sit down. Let me make my ice cream. And then I did chocolate liqueur for the spike. And then to float it, I'm doing Coke this time. Mmm.
shots of vodka, maybe?
2 shots of
2
vodka.
shots of vodka.
Like a little tiny bit more. Yeah.
Here.
And then just top it off with Coke. Delicioso. Back for more?
More.
Okay, vlog. We have done. They seen the inside of your house? Yeah. Okay. Y'all seen it. It's Winter Wonderland in here. Look at the children. There's Kai. Kai, say hi.
Hi.
There's Levi. Won't focus. There we go. There's Sadie. Back there. Shatara.
What's up?
Yes.
Vlog.
It's been
Vlogisha.
Vlogisha. I gotta figure out her autofocus. What's going on? Anyways, the night has been long.
Why my hair is so wet?
It's 11:06. The kids,
Mommy, no, that's not all. It's so wet.
the kids are over us, so we must wrap up this whole thing. But it was a lot of fun. Did you enjoy yourself, Sadie? We haven't
This is
gotten.
much needed. We're not doing this again.
Look at that. We haven't had a girls' night like this in months. So